There is a common expression amongst youths these days that life tastes. Others add that live life like there is no tomorrow. It is based on this notion that ex-students of St. Joseph's Catholic Comprehensive College Mbengwi, known as SAJESA, keep holding annual reunions for the purpose of catching fun and living life to the full. These SAJESANs fall under different batches. Those that belong to the second batch call themselves Esprit de Corps. They were in Douala, Cameroon's economic capital from Friday, November 27, 2020 to Sunday the 29th, same month, same year for their 2020 national reunion. Beginning on the very first day, after arrivals, rub down and settlement in the rented ostentatious apartment in Bonaberry, the ambience started. The night had longer hours. Barbecue was the main activity. They will sip from water to spirit as chicken, pork, beef and plantains continually rotated on the flames, going down memory lane and reminiscing of the good old days back in Form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lower and upper seat, having nostalgia for their dormitories that were named after saints like Francois, Chanel, Peter and Champagne. It was but obvious they had to sing the songs they sang back then, especially during Mass. By now, much alcohol and variety food had descended every throat, penetrating every vein, and the effect was well felt in the entire neighborhood. There is joy in reuniting and partying. Everything that happened thereafter was powered by alcohol. Everyone was belly full, everyone had drunk to stupor, yet there were still wines, whiskies, beers, beef, pork, chicken and spices aplenty. Now exhausted, the jovial and high boys and girls regained their apartments to sleep in preparation to engage in day two's activities. The next day, Saturday the 28th, some got up earlier to have morning sports while others kept sleeping as a result of last night's boozing. After breakfast, the next activity was a reunion meeting held still somewhere in Bonaberry. Here, the second batch ex-students evaluated the past year, how the association had been faring, its successes and failures. The executive also presented a balance sheet of the various incomes and expenditures that were made during the past year, like marriages, deaths, baby showers and other such occasions. From the evaluation, the association was assessed to be on a good footing despite challenges hampering its progress. Having exhausted the meeting agenda, they will then have lunch followed by sightseeing, snapshots and merriment in preparation for Saturday night out, clubbing. After partying all night till early Sunday morning, sleeping positions in the boys section was more of what one could term Big Brother SAJESA. Those who had sleepy eyes slept, and those who didn't spent time in the living room watching movies and chatting with friends at home and abroad on phone, probably giving them updates about the reunion. With Sunday being the last day and some members already returning to their places of origin to probably resume work on Monday, souvenir gifts were offered to all who contributed financially and materially for the success of the reunion. Each attendee thus went back home with a backrest on which was printed pictures of others with focus on each person's own picture. Some of the members evaluated the successes and failures of the reunion on camera.
We had some challenges, but so far the turnout was amazing.
We had enough fun going out to visit so many nice places around Douala, and the item 11 part of it was very rich.
We had fun, there was a lot of ambience, the spirit was cordial, we had a lot of bonding, reminiscence our old songs, old school days, a lot of stories.
First of all, I want to appreciate everyone, every single member of EDC, but in particular I would like to appreciate the diaspora for all the work they've done in the past and which to continue to do. I want to give special thanks to Wensi, who was in charge of t-shirt productions this year, Miles, who took charge of substituting 5,000 francs for each contributing member, Wonky Joe, who did 3,000 francs for each contributing member, Zenu Mercy, who contributed 30,000 francs to the reunion, Gertrude provided chicken wings. Thank you very much for Clarence for your usual support this year in the sum of 100,000 francs. Ndele Innocent provided the lodging, 3 apartments for 3 nights, which ended up being 5 nights. I would like to give special thanks to the executive members, Jesus Mabel, Zifo Sylvia, Azenyu Mercy, Senze Shalom, Ngwa Giselle. And if for any reason I've forgotten to call out your name, I apologize. It wasn't intentional. We appreciate each and every member of EDC, both the active and passive member. We hope the passive members can become more active, but it's a gradual journey and we hope to take this journey together. So it's been 20 years since we met as starry-eyed students in St. Joseph, and despite everything life has tossed our way, I'm very grateful that the bond has never been broken, and I'm looking forward to 600 more years together.
What did interest you? Some of the challenges that you noticed, the weaknesses?
We had some little disorder with where we had to sleep. People were kind of confused whether what we had planned is actually what we are seeing on the ground.
Some of the major challenges are logistics. It's easy for every member to think with a phone call we can make arrangements, but no. People have to sacrifice time, energy, and resources for everything to fall in place.
The 2020 national reunion of the second batch ex-students of St. Joseph's Catholic Comprehensive College Mbengwi recorded a groundbreaking success in Douala as members now look up to that of 2021. It should be recalled that the first batch members also held their own reunion in Limbe at the beginning of this year 2021. Unfortunately, while the ex-students keep catching fun annually through their reunions, their alma mater has remained in ruins as a result of the ongoing Anglophone crisis rocking the 2 English-speaking regions of Cameroon.